let me just go back in time to June 2009, when I think we were bringing on our first cohort of fellows. And Shaheen asked me to join her because she had invited some, I think about 16 parents to come home and discuss with them and sort of assure them or answer questions or whatever. Because in our minds, you always have this thing of parents saying, I put my kid through 15 years of schooling and college and invested so much of my time, energy and money, and now he wants to go and do this thing of working in a school in a slum. What was fascinating was all the questions that they had were in a way just to find out what the kids would do. But the last question that they had was, what is it that we can do to help you in this movement? And at that point in time, I think Shaheen and I both had a huge breath of relief. I think in our times, we've seen, our generation was where we were all trying to build up life. In India, the 40s, 50s, 60s were all about rationing, shortages and everything. And therefore, those batch of parents, 60s, 70s, were all about how do you build up your, not social capital as much as economic capital. And many of them felt now that I wish I had had an opportunity like this, where I could think of giving back to society. Now, if I can't give it back, at least I can do it by proxy and have my children give it back. And then, since I can contribute financially or of my time, can I do that? And that's, I think, what they offered. So I think even parents, if they step back a little bit from the immediate here and now, I've invested 1 rupee, what do I get back today? If you look at the slightly bigger picture, and frankly, if you look at it in the corporate world, I would value this experience significantly more than if they had done 2 years in some small little workshop before they went on to want to do an MBA. Because I think a lot of the good schools for MBA programs want you to have prior experience, but you will never get the breadth of the experience that you would get over here. You will never get to exercise leadership that you get to exercise over here. You will never get to influence people without authority that you will get to here. And I think that's where the real value for a fellow comes in. And it's like parents have sent their kids into a program, youngsters, fresh, what they get back is mature grown-ups.